Menu narration set to 100.
It's one of the loudest venues in the
So you alive over there?
We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap.
Fucking rain. Rain, rain, rain.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, EA fucked me. I bought the $150 MVP bundle plus the $140 fucking MVP to play early, and they did not let me play early. Yep. I got an email in to them, and all they're saying is that it happened to multiple people, is what they said. Right. They just told me they were looking into it. Yep. I mean, I get to play today, but that's it. Yep.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
It sucks. But you got Lamar. So he's gonna rush.
But that's it. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there.
It's been bad. I mean, I won the last game, but like barely. But I'm missing a lot of people. Like, there's a lot of people that I'm missing.
In motion comes Andrews.
Yeah. Yeah, they wasn't all too right. He got it off of somebody else created it.
It's a pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Raven.
So I'm missing like 2 linebackers and a corner.
Just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can.
And I think the ratings are all fucked up too.
If you
so
want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
But like, I have the Super Bowl MVP running back, and he can't break a tackle to save his life. Like literally, like if you breathe on him, he falls over.
To generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Pistol formation with Jackson. Catch made there, left side by
See, like that's
and he's going to be out
just
of bounds,
like they don't even follow in man coverage.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll.
Yeah, I hope they have fixed that for the new one. They say they have. Everybody that's played it says that the defense is great now.
On the ground, here is the rookie out of Clemson.
Yeah, I can play it today. I mean, and I still have the 4-day. I have the EA 4-day whatever thing. But I think Thursday. I mean, I can play it now. I can play the NCAA now. So I think. So what's today? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So Thursday or Friday that it's released normal.
It is 2nd and 6. Here's Jackson. That one's incomplete.
Yeah, it's
good coverage there. Made uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it.
Yeah, it was like almost for Buck Madden come out like 2 weeks after it or something.
Target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often.
I think they know that this game, I think they know that they had fucked all of this up. And so I think they already had in plan what they were going to do with.
He pulls it in.
See, just no man coverage just sucks in this game.
Mark Andrews, touchdown Ravens. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Tyler Luke.
But according to what everybody's been saying, Nate, Maniac, and all them, there's so much in the NCAA thing that you can't even police it all. Like, to create rules for a lot of it, it's just crazy. Because there's a playbook that you can substitute your defensive tackle in at quarterback.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kicks away. This will be returned from the 2. And he'll be taken down right,
I think it's the Virginia.
29-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment.
Yeah, your old lady, whenever your old lady answered me, she said that it was bad and that you were being hard-headed.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier.
Right.
In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And they're going to work this down inside
the
45. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Has caught.
Yeah, that's how it is around here.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Dude, around here, like, even all the fast food places, these motherfuckers can barely fucking feed you because they don't have nobody working because nobody wants that bullshit.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
Right.
On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Right.
First down, it's Mahomes. That's fine. It's Kenneth Walker. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Right. Yeah, it's crazy. It's the same way around here, though. Motherfuckers can't. People are wanting people to work, but these kids are wanting crazy expectations. Yeah.
Taken down. They got him. The rookie from Marshall, Mike Green, having success early in his career. His 2nd sack in these first few weeks of the season.
But then there's companies like you said. There's like Buc-ee's. I don't know if you've ever heard of Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's.
Work to do now as they come up on.
Buc-ee's is paying cashiers $28 an hour. You know.
Throwing is Mahomes. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game.
Yeah,
When you watch your
that's why
opponent
so many
take the
gas
initial drive and
stations
go
on
right
the
down
major
field
highways
and
around here has
score.
gone out of
And what are
business
you going to do
if
in
they're close to
response? What are you
Buc-ee's,
going to
because
do when you get that
Buc-ee's
ball
is
for the
paying these
first time in
motherfuckers
your
crazy
huddle? And
amounts of
I'll
money.
tell you what, they've answered all.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football.
What the fuck just happened?
And no turnover here,
He
but
fumbled.
the
He
guard is
fumbled.
able to get the
What
football,
the fuck?
get on it to keep possession.
Mahomes
And they
will
should
not run,
consider
dude,
themselves lucky.
to
You
save his
can't let
fucking
a
life.
pass
Will
rusher
not scramble.
through that quickly and not
Like
expect
even
there to
that
be
pass to Kelsey where I
consequences.
got the first
Fortunately,
down, he should
they're
have
at least
ran that
able to
ball.
fall on it and prevent this from being
And
a
he just stood
complete
there.
disaster.
He will not scramble.
Fortunate to get another shot at it. It is second down and goal. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet
Yeah,
down
if
inbounds.
he's done some
This is why
he's
the
done some
timing of these routes is
plays
so
that you go,
critical.
what the
If
fuck was
ball
that?
is
But
thrown a
for the
little bit
most
later,
part,
he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy.
but then he throws some dumb shit that I would never throw.
It's his third touchdown catch this year.
I mean, he completes it, but I would have never thrown
It's
that
not
shit.
easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they
Right.
kick it off. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage, and I think the next time
Still
this
gotta be-
offensive
yeah,
play caller
good.
decides to
Yeah.
go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Jackson now on 2nd down. A throw on the move is caught.
He should have ran that ball.
And a good
Yeah,
job
he could have ran that like.
holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter.
Yeah, I'm starting two. This is my two rookie cornerbacks. I
Raven
figured I'd
football,
just play
quarter
them.
number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Yeah, both. Yeah, both. No. Well, I told him I would trade him and play as the Chiefs, and he still would. He was still. See, look at that. The breaking the tackles. I mean, and I know that's Derrick Henry, but dude, when in the Eagles game, dude, I had Jalen Hurts dead to right for a sack. He broke the sack. He throwed the ball to some little bitty receiver. That motherfucker broke 3 tackles and scored an 85-yard touchdown.
How many yards they run for? It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Bateman is the motion man. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry.
Yes.
Here. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9.
Yep.
Just a yard short of that 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and a yard. Here's Henry. And he'll get the first down there.
Yep.
A pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1,
And we
a 2,
wasn't getting the ball.
But it's the home run threat.
Yep.
It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for
if
the
it wasn't
offense.
In motion comes Walker.
If it wasn't for Barkley the last couple years, they wouldn't have done shit.
And he will get into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown, Baltimore.
Yep.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back. Let them do the rest.
Yeah, I can't believe that we let McDuffie and
kickoff team is out on the field. And
I can't think of the linebacker thing saved my life now. I can't believe we let both of them both go walk.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah. They've never paid a corner, though. Ever. They haven't paid a corner in years.
Mahomes quickly out to right. He's got room past the 35.
Yeah, the breaking the... I don't know what the setting is. I don't know.
First time these two have connected.
Yeah, it's bad.
And it'll wind up being a first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. They're top
to the goal line.
I didn't think he was going to throw that. I was actually thinking he was going to throw it to the Thornton on the 20-yard in.
That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator,
that's worthy, though. I mean, he's still 99 speed.
Right now, they don't have one for this guy.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the
That's just like the Rice thing. I mean, I like Rice. That motherfucker can't keep himself out of trouble to save his fucking life. I don't know. I don't know if he's just wanting to be a thug and just can't get it together, or I don't know.
On first down,
I get or the money, you know, oh, I'm a millionaire, so it don't matter type deal. You know how that is. Right. That's it.
So, from the 37,
they saying the Chiefs are going to let, if Hill is recovered in time, they're going to re-sign him, which I hope. I mean, he's a good receiver. I just don't want the drama with that either.
That is left side and caught by Flowers. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of Nas.
No.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression.
No, and he said several times while he was at Miami that he regretted even going to Miami.
The depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game. Get him the ball, pick up the first down.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college.
That was probably a touchdown.
They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Jackson now. This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Yes, he did.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Pass caught. That's Lane. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Now give on the ground, and a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
My linebackers, other than Bolton, I got Drew Tranquil and nobody. Literally, like, my other linebacker's only like a 68. Yep. Yep.
Back to throw, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receivers.
So while you're out, is your daughter going to take over, or is your brother going to take over?
Defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Third and 2. Here we go. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson on 3rd and 2. Oh, looking end zone.
Damn.
Is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Ravens move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Well, she's grew up around it, so she should be able to.
Ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Thornton.
Yeah.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Right.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Right. Put them to work early. That's how they become not these lazy fuckers that we have most of the time today in the world.
Out of the pistol, he'll throw. That's dropped off for Walker. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd
2 minutes to play
6.
in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll return to Arrowhead after this.
Yeah.
This is 3rd and 6.
Right.
Mahomes going to keep it on a designed run. Oh, yeah. And he's going to go into
See, Mahomes broke a tackle. Mahomes broke a tackle on that. That's crazy to me.
Touchdown, KC. We talk about a quarterback who can hurt you both ways.
Exactly.
That is the one-way.
And I was just trying to get the first down.
All that speed, taking it the distance.
Yeah, he's not that fast.
This is just one of the
but see, he
elements
broke
of
that tackle.
quarterback
That's just
position that is
stupid.
just so hard for defenses to account for. When they get themselves in space, they in essence turn into a running back. And once they get out in front, there's no catching it.
Makes the score.
I've even had the computer block 2 kicks, a kick and an extra point.
Harrison Butker.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
Yeah, dude.
The return starts from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes
But yeah, around here, dude, none of these people want to work at all. And everything's getting so automated.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it.
Yeah.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Finding room across midfield. And he'll be brought down, but what a run.
That's just crazy.
Down to the 40. A gain there of 21. First down, Baltimore.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Right.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
There's a short one caught by Andrews. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
It's not just him though, Roger. It's so many. It's that fucking generation now, that younger generation all the way up to about 35. They just...
Now it's Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And the
up to about the age of 35, that they just have this entitlement type shit, I guess.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Lamar going to work for the pistol. That one taken in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan.
Right.
They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away.
Yeah, you ain't getting one, right.
On the return is Thornton. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Yeah. Right.
A screenshot.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
A screenshot.
Yeah, to me, it's just gotten to the point to where it's just all just so stupid.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete.
Yep.
Time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up.
Right.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number two kicks off. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Yeah, you don't have, like, even for me being a tattoo artist and self-employed, if I decided to take disability right now, my tax, it's not even worth it on the tax for me. I mean, because I could get disability, but it would do no good.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away.
Right.
It's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. There's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Well, it's anything. I mean, that's why it's so hard for young people now to even do anything.
They need 8.
Like, anything.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is hard. And
I can't believe Thornton caught that. I didn't think he was even going to throw that to Thornton.
At the 1-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 62 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Walker. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
He was taken down behind
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
One more time with Walker.
Super Bowl MVP can't get 2 yards.
Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's third and goal.
It's now third.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. More running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and goal. Mahomes. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5. The NFL sack leader from a year ago, Trey Hendrickson. He's in there for the sack, and that takes us to 4th and goal. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs
got down on the 1-yard line, and the Super Bowl MVP couldn't get 1 yard.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive, but when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game.
Yeah, or he could have got back to the 1 at least.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. This is Henry. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
It looked like it.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Third down, 3 to go. Here's Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews.
Yep.
13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Raven first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he's into the end zone, and they are making it look easy. Mark Andrews.
Mahomes don't look for Kelsey as much as you would think that he would.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will go up by 7.
Chiefs 24.
Yeah, I think this is going to be his last year. You know, him and Taylor got married the other day.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4.
No, he's not near like he used to be. Yeah, no, nothing even. I don't think he's going to play a lot, actually. Yeah. Well, I think, too, you know, Mahomes got hurt last year, and so he didn't want his last pass not to be from Mahomes.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Yeah, you never know. Like I said, it's just one of those. I don't think he's going to play a lot of snaps this year. I think he's going to play situational football.
He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
I mean, Noah Gray's pretty good, and Wiley is not bad.
He takes off.
Mahomes, you should have ran way before that.
Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. They run with Walker.
Yep.
One man miss, but that's all.
Super Bowl MVP. Run sideways, get tackled.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw.
They drafted the kid Wiley.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. Strong running there. He brings this down.
But Wiley, they drafted Wiley a couple years ago. He's been hurt, but he's a good player. I don't know if he's gonna be a,
At this point, it just gets
Kelsey or not, but he's a good player.
We've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of a defense, and we saw it again here.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Smith.
Yep.
And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
That's a 14-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support
I can
when
see that
first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 2. Smith again. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
9 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike.
Yep.
They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the
Yeah, I
first
don't
down.
know what we're going to do whenever Creed Humphrey shit thumbs up.
And goal. They'll run with Smith. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line.
All right.
2nd down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
He's going to good blocking, and he's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Yeah, I can't believe that's the most he's rushed since we started this part.
They cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Really? Well,
They'll run it on 1st down with Henry, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage,
right,
and
exactly.
that's all.
Get a
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this
go
drive,
away.
Mike. And
Right.
they're just going to have to do a better job of
What was she on?
really nowhere for this ball carrier to go.
What was she on?
Lose yards on 1st
Really?
down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Jackson. I had a defender
damn. Yeah, our boy, he there for a stretch for about 3 years. He was doing fucking fentanyl and smoking it. Snorting it and smoking it. Yeah, it was bad, dude. It was bad. And he went to jail twice, went to rehab 3 times. And finally, I really don't know what it was that snapped him out of it, but finally he's been straight now. He's been cleaned out for about 8 months.
And he's got it to Flowers for the connection.
That's the first penalty I've seen. I actually thought it was going to be offsides because Karlaftis was moving for some reason.
Really tough one. 3rd and very long. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional.
I think that's the first. I think that's the first stop that either one of us has had.
They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and
non-point. Yeah, non-point.
Result in a sack.
This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. And as the medical staff looks him over,
home field advantage is all that is.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the pistol, here's Walker.
What the fuck is up with it? Why won't he fucking do? He won't do shit.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere
it's
for the
just
back
fucking
to go on that
stupid. It's been that way. It's been that way. It's been that way the whole.
And 13.
And looking at like his stats and stuff, he's not. I mean, he should run motherfuckers over.
On EA Sports.
Right. Yeah, because I mean, I understand Lamar's a good quarterback, but if he don't have a good running back, he can't play good. He's looking for the.
On 2nd down. He'll get this complete to Walker.
He looks to run too much.
After the catch, he stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
That is caught. He gets the hookup with Rice. 12 yards on that hookup. 1st down, KC.
That's good.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups.
He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Trey Hendrickson in there for the sack, worked his way through.
Yeah, y'all ain't the dominating defense that it used to be. Y'all definitely do not have that anymore.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That one.
He dropped it though. That was Rice. I can't believe he threw it to Rice like that.
3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Oh, I thought Worthy might catch that on the.
Like you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues,
I don't know what we're going to do on defense. I mean,
they're continuing to force this quarterback
to
not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
I know that they always come through and do good, developing young people, but motherfucker.
Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to take the lead here in the 4th. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. And they take the lead here in the 4th.
That was a 64-yarder. I mean, I wasn't.
What a big kick there. I mean, just looking down.
That's long.
Anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike.
Still got Butker.
Listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
It's like I said, I don't understand some of the dynamics of the coach thing.
First and 10 now
Yeah.
from the 36.
Yeah, I don't know how it's going to all get policed.
Start out on the ground.
I really don't. See, Henry runs to the outside and runs up, like out and up.
On the other side of midfield at the
Walker
45.
just runs sideways.
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Raven first down.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry.
At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on 2nd down. This one complete to Bateman. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson on 3rd and 2. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Gain of 6.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing.
Yeah, that's how Mahomes will get like that with Rice. He'll just throw everything to Rice, everything to Rice.
They'll run it with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
2nd down. Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers.
Flick your joysticks back and forth. You may be one of your stick may be stuck.
The receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball.
I actually thought he was going to catch it because my cornerback was just standing there looking stupid.
So on is Tyler Luke in a big spot. This to tie things up here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the 4th.
Probably.
And this is
That's typical for our games usually. Sometimes it's either a blowout or super close.
4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
On the return is Thornton. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
44-yard line.
He ain't got very many sacks. Man, I think his rating is like super. That's why I said I don't think the ratings are right.
Now Walker. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Yeah, that's why I don't understand why Walker don't do better, because the Chiefs have a good O-line and just
keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker.
I just don't get.
First down, good run down inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities.
What was that?
And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
That was stupid.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the
Last
Ravens'
play went the wrong
46-yard
way.
line.
It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now, Mahomes. A short throw.
Oh, Kelsey finally got a pass.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down.
Kelsey.
He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. 17 yards on that connection. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle 3rd of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
And he's going to be
Blows my mind he can't run the fucking football.
To the 2-minute warning. He'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Short one.
Why didn't you throw that ball to Worthy? Oh my God, if he would have thrown that ball to Worthy, it was a touchdown.
With 1:53 remaining.
That's a gain of 7.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's a big one. This 3rd down. They go with Walker. This will not do the trick.
That no running ass.
4th down coming up. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And he's stopped at 25.
I don't know, like I said, this just, to me, it just not even kind of feels right. It don't, nothing feels right like it should.
A worrisome development here late in the game. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Back to throw. Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play.
There goes my best safety.
Down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1. Again, it's Jackson. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
That's good.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his
What the
receiver.
fuck? There's Jones. There goes Jones. It don't matter. He ain't done nothing all.
These
all
are the
game.
possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
What? Should have been an interception, but then it should have been a catch off the deflection.
This offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. And will stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Here we go. This is 4th down. Jackson out of the pistol. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late.
Good game. I hope you get to feeling better. I know this shit sucks for you and your wife, and I didn't realize y'all had the. I didn't realize y'all had the baby.
Go for it right now. There's not enough time for them to get the ball back and get another crack at it. They're trying to get in field goal range, and what a 4th down stop to all but end this game.
No, absolutely. You got to take care of the baby, absolutely. But I'll holler at you later. You too.
So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.